Now let's just stick with what we have. Okay, these scale much better. Good. I have good hope for the Bastion and Chaos, though. Though I'm surprised I didn't get sent to the other one. I was figuring I'd be sent to them each in order. Still, if this is still part of the first, rep level quests, then I have a few more to go with this lady. Maybe you should stop being so cryptic. Okay, let's go beat you up. Oh yeah, only the outcast cares about deaths of Chontic, which always strikes me as weird, given like Black Legion are mobilizing and fixating on the Chontic, but don't actually care when you kill any off. Ooh, 10% less health. Great. Okay, I'm just gonna look something up. Black Heart of the Void. Ooh, if you do it on normal, you get an empowered route blueprint, elite, transcendent, and ultimate mythic. And you get this at respected. So this is actually this one. Okay. And I also don't have the skeleton key on me, so I'll have to go back and get it. Firstly, I need to find the portal out. It was over here last time. I'm not sure if it still is. But yeah, the guy we're looking for is in the actually is in the place. Somewhere I was hoping he was outside. I just forgot about the skeleton key. I didn't not get the skeleton key because I was hoping he was outside. I didn't get the skeleton key because I forgot about it. Little bored now retreading my footsteps here. But whatever. Okay, it's just here. Fort Icon. I will be with him eventually.
Got something you need stashed.
Okay.
See anything you like? Put it to good use. Iron well spent.
Yeah, I'm ready. Sounds I'm a little iffy on playing. I feel like I've, kind of a bit burnt out, honestly. I feel like I should go play something else. You know what? I will. After this dungeon. May as well get it done while I'm here, you know? Some level I feel I should be bringing a character in to, the higher difficulties from normal, because it's much easier to hit up shrines on normal. But I don't really feel like doing, bringing this character into Elite. So I'm doing 2 runs with this character. I've already done a run, so there's 3. If I'm running up a new character, I'll be doing 2 more runs, Elite and Ultimate. If I add in normal, then I'm doing not 2 more runs, but 3 more runs. Oh. It is Demolitionist Arcanist. Huh. Cool. But yeah, so yeah, I've already done a run. I'm doing 2 on this character, and then I'm gonna run up another character. So that would either mean 2 or 3 runs. And that would make it 5 or 6. And that's a bit silly, That's a bit much. So, yeah. Of course, I'll be spacing these out and all that, but still, it's 5 runs of the game is gonna be kind of incredible for me. I don't typically play games that much. Once I play through it, normally that's it. I don't go back and do it again and again and again and again. The blind assassin Thaddeus Brennigan earned his fame when he assassinated the headmaster of the Templar Order in broad daylight. Cowl, stout jacket, unseeing eye, fist, and razor. So this is an epic helm. It's the Cowl. 871 armor, 39% piercing damage, 52% bleeding damage, 352 health, 7% chance to avoid projectiles, 24% vitality resistance, 5% skill cooldown reduction, and treat the blade spirit. 2 set bonus is 50% pierce damage, 70% bleeding. 3 set is 6% offensive ability. 4 set is 25% pierce resistance, and plus 1 to all skills in Nightblade. And 5 set is 10% skill cooldown reduction. Very nice. Bastion gates have been opened. Make haste, will not remain open for long. Okay, regenerating. Enemies heal, and they have faster cast speed and cooldown reduction, but do less physical damage. Well, let's hope for a lot of physical damage, though. I found a part 2 outside of a note. Never found a part 1. It was like some prisoner manifest, wasn't it? Wonder who the hell sealed the entrance to this place. Or maybe the demons here did it themselves. It's just a thing like Ouroboros sealed the other place. Yeah, makes me think of teeth. Saw a picture the other day of when people use the phrase "a full mount of teeth." Yeah, they took that phrase a bit literally. Like it was like an X-ray drawing an X-ray picture apparently of someone with some condition where their mouth was full of a lot more teeth than the human mouth should have. It was quite hard to look at. Seems like my minions might be holding up better, but it's hard to be sure. So the guy we're looking for might actually be the final boss of this place, rather than just a mook. Charndarot. Very good. This way. So we're just up here, a random food ration just in hell. Empowered Stormcaller's Gem. 2 to Stormcaller's Pact, 2 to Storm Totem. Okay. Alright. 1 to 15 lightning damage. Plus 53% lightning damage. 16% elemental resistance. 30 to 334 lightning retaliation. Plus 114% lightning retaliation. 6% skill cooldown reduction. 2 to Storm Totem and Stormcaller's Pact. Lightning Bolt, 10% chance on attack. A pure bolt of lightning strikes your target. 2.5 second skill recharge. 1 meter target area. 829 to 3,999 lightning damage. 12,026 electrocute damage over 2 seconds. And send the target for 0.5 to 1 second. Not bad. 65. Bit off. Do I even have Stormcallers packed? No, it's this. So it's these two boosts up. Due to later on abilities I just don't have. Hidden Trove. Don't mind if I do, I guess. God damn, this is so expansive. It's also 3/4. Oh, I'm in Discord. Actually getting rather tired, annoyingly. But due to how this is, I can't exactly leave. Not without having wasted sight, you know? Plenty of blue items turning up. Epics in this, isn't it? Plenty of them turning up. Is magic find even a stat in this game, I wonder? I already saw something like that. Oh well. You need to move away from these crystals. They're an unavoidable source of damage. Do not need unavoidable sources of damage in my life. Yet another epic. Yet another one that probably does not serve me. I kind of picked it up without getting to read it. So shard. Corpse dust. This way, come on. I think I might stop for a sec. You know, try and wake myself up a little. I'm getting quite tired. Okay. Over here should be the exit to next level.
I can't do that yet.
again, another bit of blue gear. Keep running. Really wish we could take those down. Fields of Despair. God damn this view here. Mind if they wanted to keep spawning. Like, they're really easy to put down, and they're offering me a nice little chunk of XP. And bits of constitution, so I could keep this up for, you know, ever.
I can't open that.
Oh, I'm stuck this way? Well, that sucks. I missed a little bit back there, but the boss I'm after is elsewhere. Zul'Narot, Guardian of the Bastion. Ow. I underestimated these severely.
That skill's not ready.
Cleanse Blade of Elwood. That is an Inquisitor thing. Empowered Cleanse Blade of Elwood. Once tainted by the corrupting touch of the Chontians, this blade was restored to its former glory by the Luminari. And does actually give 2 to Wind Devil, which is nice. Okay. Crystallum. As Soladrin's Crystal Blade, teeming with untapped power. It's very nice, but it's a one-handed sword. Even if Storm Touched and Stormcrawler's Pact. But and it's all lightning. But it's a one-handed weapon, so no. And this is another pair of boots, but sadly it's around fire and cold and skills that aren't mine. Actually, going by the boots I currently have. Wait, do they actually give? Yeah, they do give Storm Totem. Oh, I was thinking of my gloves. Out there, which way? God damn, that went on for a bit. Not that long, but it's just they just really wanted to spawn in. But yeah, I feel bad not having this, given I've already put bonuses into it. So can I double back now? Now that they're dead, is it double backable?
That's locked.
No, I'm stuck on this side. That's fine. I can live with that. Okay. Oh yeah, I already applied that. Thought I, had the. I honestly end up thinking I had a level there. I'm kind of tired, so my mind's just like. So Guardian of Bastion.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, yeah. Black Gear can do. And the hero dead. Okay, this one is a lot rougher than the other one. As I kind of expected, but it's on another level, it's, seeing it come true is another thing. so proactive Obsidian Trove. Fields of Despair. Oh, this was just like its own little sub-zone. I was starting to wonder, like, wait, am I done this whole thing? What? No, no. Remember the Bone Trove in the Steps to Torment? Yeah, that's all this was. Empowered Slithbane earned its name for the countless abomination skulls it split in two. It's a bit worse than what I currently have, but it does give 35% extra damage to Beastkin. It's also very much a physical acid weapon, so if you've got plenty of physical and acid damage, you'll get a lot out of it. Beast Slayer, 10% chance on attack. Cleave through nearby foes with the intent of exterminating foul beasts. Does 1 second skill recharge, 170 degree attack arc, 3 target maximum, 33% main hand damage, 957 to 1141 acid damage, plus 100% damage to beasts and beastkin. Again, it's very much an anti-beast weapon. It is very nice. Where does this lead? Ah, to the next floor. Ooh, that's rough. And here I thought it was going to be an optional little thing. Like the Steps to Torment bone thing. Not optional in the slightest. But yeah, it was a rough endeavor. It's those crystals that are mainly annoying. They're actually quite potent.
Can't do that yet.
Crystals yet again just killing off my minions. Oh, this is meant to be a secret. Bone pile. Okay, there's actually acknowledgement of down here. Whatever. I can't figure it out. I wish I could like sweep my minions ahead of me, like Overlord style, and use them to set off these traps.
That skill's not ready.
Hidden Trove. Enemy hero dead. Pendant of Valiance? Valiance. Okay, it's a set of it's part of a set, Armaments of Valiance. Which I'm not sure what I think of it. Okay, gives 235 health, 43 defensive ability. Increases armor by 7%, with 23 chaos resistance and 19 bleeding resistance. It gives also granted skill Earth Ward, 20% chance when hit to embrace the protective essence of Earth, raising armor and regeneration. 16-second cooldown, 8-second duration, 84 health regenerated per second, and a 30% increase to armor. It's actually not bad. It just, I like what I have, but it's increased to like 5% to stats and all that. Nice. Out of Imperial gear here. The Gothika. Harbinger of Blood. It's an enemy boss. Empowered Falcon's Claw. Slightly worse than what I have. Not part of any set, but it gives bonuses to these two. A lot of blue bits of gear here. A lot of blue bits. I think I had this before for a little time, then I got the set one. And to be honest, I think that might only be inferior because of Blessed Steel and Potent Raincore's Powder. If I was to slap them onto it, it would probably be actually superior. And I'm actually rather inclined to slap them on, as while I will lose a ton of elemental damage, I do get a lot of lightning damage, and lightning is what I specialize in. Savagery and this do lightning damage. Let's see. As you can see. So if I was to have even more lightning percentage, it would serve me better than getting bonus fire and water and earth. So I'll hold off on it for now, but I will probably slap it on once I get back. Something you kind of have to keep in mind when you're looking at new bits of gear is that you're not comparing piece of gear to piece of gear. You're comparing piece of gear to a fully upgraded piece of gear. Though I actually have the set axe back in my trunk. May want to actually take a look at that instead. Under the same idea. Even if it say it doesn't measure up, even with the enchants, that's fine. Wait till I get the other bits of the set. See then. Also, these legendary boots they're what's getting me through this. I can stand... Okay, this actually really appeals to me right now. I can just stand back here and get the enemies to kill themselves. Fighting this guy. Unstoppable, huh? Yeah, I buy that.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, actually, they managed to get some of them down there. So yeah, I can just be a git, and this works perfectly legitimately. There's absolutely no negative benefits to it, or negative effects to it. Even if this fails, I've actually already gotten a fair few rare items here. They're actually pretty nice for me to use. So even if this fails, I'm not exactly, it's not a complete loss. I got some more, crafting reagents. I've got some more stuff. There's positives. Avengers Endgame came out recently. I still haven't seen it yet, as of time of recording. It's like a month or two on. But probably not two, probably just a month on, so I haven't seen it. But just thinking about it, people were saying that 11 years ago, the first Iron Man movie came out. 11 years. And I know that, certain characters were leaving in that movie, and, spoilers, Iron Man was one of them. How he leaves, I don't know, but that's been known for years now, that Robert Downey Jr. wanted kind of out. Ooh, Merchant. Ooh, Catonic Unraveler. I thought that was a really unique Merchant model, but no. But yeah, but it's basically been known for years now that he wanted out of the thing. He didn't want to do any more like solo Iron Man pictures. He was going to stick around for a couple of Avengers, and that'll be it. Where is it, a damned? So, it's just inevitable that he was going to go, so it's not too surprising to me. Oh, there's the guy I need. Beautiful. Also, maybe when they're saying this thing was 3 floors deep, maybe they're including the outside floor, if you get me. One you don't need a key for. I don't know. But yeah, there's a hotel in town, and I don't know what's going on with it. There's like some lights on in the bar, but there's not like enough lights on to show that the place is open. So I can't help but imagine it's like some like hell hotel. I'm trying to think of a hotel-y name, but not actually a hotel's name. But yeah, you just see like, well, I like had a skit that I remember going by one day and just ended up just having a piss take of it. The reason why having a name is relevant is just because that was part of the skit. It's like, welcome to the whatever. I'm the concierge of the damned. I've done it better previously. It's again without the name, it ruins the flow. And I can do a variety of voices, but my voices are very restricted in what I can say. I just don't know how to sustain the accent outside of certain phrases. And that voice is very much restricted to exactly the skit I made. I just feel awkward naming the hotel in case, they have a strop. But, and I just can't think of a good hotel-y name that isn't actually, like, a name that you would see in a hotel. But, isn't actually. But yeah, Concierge of the Damned. That's where I'm segueing here. Where is it, the Damned? Concierge of the Damned. When I can do it, it's very funny, I'm sure. Yeah, to deranged, invalids. But I can't do it today. I'm too flustered. But, have I been recording just since midnight? Yeah, just before. I thought I was recording since earlier. Huh. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, yeah, there's the guy I need. This guy is a merchant. Where is it, a damned? And I can't help but think of, saying the hotel in town. Concierge of the Damned. I really want to try and do the voice again, but I'm just like, I can't get it. And I feel awkward doing the voice wrong, Sometimes the voices just don't cooperate, Like, I'm not trained in any way, I'm just a guy pissing about, So if I had, actual competency with it, that would be another matter. I don't. I'm just pissing about. Welcome to the anarchy. I'm the concierge of the damned. Better, but not quite right. You need to have more of a flounce to it. It's concierge-y, but satanic. You know, you gotta kind of balance the two, and I'm leaning too much towards the latter than the former. You know, posh prick. You gotta have, like, demonic posh prick going on. It's an awkward balance. Rampage! Fucking already own it. The gem within simmers during summoning rituals. Emboldening presence. Bonds of Bezimel. So it's very much a cultist shaman blade. Always handy to check those guys out, because as you can see, they sell relics. Certainly they aren't people you would want to farm for relics. They're a bit rough to get to. Maybe the Steps to Torment guy. Or maybe even here when you level here greatly enough. But, okay, good, it's still down there. Get there from there. Dar. You know, one thing that's just puzzling me there, I was just thinking of, you know, accents for a second there. My own accent. I've been told recently, you know, about, you know, my Irishy accent. And, well, Sans Preservus and all that. Balgok the Blackfeet. Run! But on a few other occasions, I was told how the person talking to me thought I had an American accent. 2 occasions. One occasion I feel wrong in counting. The guy in question was more than a little bit dense. While we were young at the time, and so obviously, you know, exceptions have to be made should be made for that. He decided it was a great idea to, when you're in the swimming pool, to dive under the water and grab people by the legs without them expecting it, and to, you know, knock them into the water. You know, it's quite a dangerous thing. I also remember I was talking to someone in the middle of my test, and he's like, you know, I can't think of anything to say right now. In the middle of me being frustrated, right, sitting next to him on a fucking test. So yeah, I don't really count. Like, if he said the sky was blue, I'll be like, is it? Is it raining blood? No, it can't be right. You know, I'd have to have, you know, a whole inquisition charged with checking anything he says. And then another guy said it, and then some other guy thought I was German. Another guildie. Actually, first 2 people weren't guildies. It's just a guildie was mentioning my Irish accent, so it's just like I'm getting Irish, American, and German. Maybe they just misheard me in other cases, like. But I'm just puzzled now. You know, Irish born and bred, but I do listen to a lot of Americans, and I do pick up some American pronunciations and whatnot. I know my aunt gave me shit for how I pronounce deism, for example. I pronounce deism as deism. I don't know how to pronounce it any other way. She actually never said. She just said not to trust Americans. So yeah, it's confusing, is all I'm saying. They don't. I was expecting those tendrils to be a bit more aggressive in their twitchings. Oh, down the thunder. You know, I was saying, like, you're comparing gear, you know, gear to fully upgraded gear. If a bit of kit can measure up well to that, then you know you got a good bit of kit right there. finally that's gone. But, of course, you could be downplaying how good a bit of kit is by comparing them. It could be a bit better, but you're not comparing them fairly, which is throwing it off. You know the whole like some paths are blocked thing, some aren't depending on your login. That's kinda cool, but at the same time it's so negligible that you don't really notice. You know? It doesn't really make the game feel any different. So while I'm not necessarily condemning it, it just feels like almost like a waste of energy.